Well, Dowse, 3 points,
Yep.
job done, and off to the floating nightclub, I guess.
Ah, brilliant. Let's get on the coach trip and let's get the Neil Diamond on and sing a few songs. Delighted with the win. Obviously, a very difficult place to come, difficult pitch. No disrespect to the pitch, but of a club, but it was impossible to play football on it, to be honest. So it was just digging in. Great goal, what won the game. So fantastic, really. So I'm delighted with the win. It was important. You know, we can see we've won 4-5 now, and you know, won a bit of a roll again. So I'm delighted about that.
Yeah. And once again, we're ahead at half time, and then under the cosh a little bit second half, maybe.
A little bit, yeah. I think we knew how to play the conditions, and I didn't really feel as though we were going to score, to be honest. But Tops probably should have scored in the second half to kill the game. But listen, when you come to these things on a Tuesday night, and it's a 7-hour travel and things like that, it's very important that you get the 3 points. And the character was certainly good. So quality of player, you know, I do know, but I thought the character was very good. So another couple of weird games to keep on cracking on, you know.
Absolutely. And you brought in. You not only brought in Olu as a new player, but you put him straight in the team today.
Yeah, 100%. I felt as though Christian, he's come straight from his operation. He's a great player, Christian. It's something we value a lot, but I do think that he needed a breather. He was getting kicked, and he just kept on going and going. He felt as though he needed a breather. So he wouldn't tell me that, of course, but I knew that. I know him better than he thinks, and he knows that. So I pulled him in the hotel before the kick-off this year. I'm going to give him a breather. Put him straight in, and he done very well. And he battled very hard and broke up play. And you know, I thought him and Amani worked well in there. And you will get it, you will pass it. But he also do the ugly side of things, which he's done a lot by just getting his foot in and get it when the ball goes up to our back four, winning seconds in there. Very important things what we never done on Saturday. So I was delighted about that. Obviously, keep a clean sheet again was important, and the goal was worthy to win any game, to be honest. Yeah, so fantastic, really good.
Where do you know Olu from?
Maidstone. You played for Welling last year and all that, you know, and had a good season at Welling. And went to Maidstone and having it above and all that. And we went from last week, we did that 7-day, and I know it was reported this morning that it was all signed by a local, but it wasn't. It wasn't done until 2 o'clock, just before deadline. So again, we don't announce it unless it's done. So there you go. We're delighted to get him, and we're very pleased to have him. He'll add more competition in there. He will, which we need in there, and obviously it's great having Amani back and all. So I'm delighted about that.
Yeah. And you gave Greg Lewer a bit of a rest as well this evening.
I was horse of a course as it was. I just felt as though on a pitch like this, if we had done what we did Saturday by whacking on top of a bloody centre half's head, we felt as though if Heidi didn't hold the ball up, and so again, let's get him at his feet and let's get Tops around him, and it worked very well in the first half, and we had some openings. As the game dragged on, we had their turn a little bit. It was time to change them, so it was always going to be a change whatever happens. Harvey come on and ran his socks off and should have probably done better on one occasion and won a header on another, and so I'm delighted how it's all worked out tonight, to be honest. And
Reece Alasani, of course, unlucky on Saturday to have to go off with a bang on the head.
Yeah.
Contributed well during the time he was on this evening.
I don't know, right? Like you say, we'll change it again on Saturday. It's all as horses for courses this time of season. I know people are coming off and Torquay's won, but I don't bother about that, to be honest. It's the last me worries Torquay win, to tell you the truth. It's one of them where it's 11 games ago. Torquay winning with 3 games ago becomes an issue. Not 11 games ago. It's going to be twists and turns and things. So we just got to do our job. The only thing I'm bothered about is winning games ourselves. We win all our games, we'll be fine.
And the players were wearing black armbands.
Aye, for a lovely man, Keith Mullen, who was a massive supporter, and I went round the house. I was from a hospice, and I went round the house, and very emotional, really. We're massive working fans and a lovely family, and I rang his daughter, who obviously was with him when he passed away. I said, listen, I'll make sure the lads wear black armbands. I'll make sure the lads know, like you knew before kick-off, that the game was for him. So the travelling fans were unique tonight. How would we clear in their numbers tonight? Incredible, really incredible. So I know I get stick at times on different things, and I'll accept that. If you say that travelling support, it's unbelievable that we're here. But also it was very important that we done the result for the family, to be honest. And I know he's resting in peace now, and obviously he might have been our 12th man tonight, to be honest.
Yeah. And I'll mention the fans briefly as well, because they surpassed themselves tonight with my chant of the season so far, when they were singing about Hodgie's got school in the morning.
That's right. Oh no, Martin Taylor had to pick Hodgie up from school. So I think when Martin got him in the car, the police were after Martin for child snatching, didn't realise he was actually a teacher himself. No, but he's done well getting here, Hodgie, and he's still stitched his lip a bit, and so we're all right. You come away from these games, as long as you come, we've got a long journey back. We'll have a competition how many cans we can drink now, David, on the way back, to be honest. So
I think you'll win.
I don't know. So straight in there, I'll sleep in my office tonight and get home about 12 o'clock tomorrow. Job done. And no matter, put in there.
Excellent. A good place to stop. We'll talk again on Friday.
No, I'll talk in a minute in our bar at the back of the bus, son. Let's go. Neil Diamond, here we come. Boom.